Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Alright, it's September 7th at the Heirloom Organic Vegetable Garden. And I'm apologizing, there's a couple of my loyal followers that said I'm not doing enough updates. Well, and I've even slipped up worse the last 10 days. I haven't done any updates. Actually, we're going on 2 weeks now, and the ducks have just been taking over my life. I'm just having way too much fun with them. And they are a lot of work. So, but we'll get to the garden here right now. Now the corn, we just had some cobs off it this week. It's just now we're going to be picking this. This is the coming we're picking. It's supposed to be nice and warm this week and dry. And we're going to the corn. There's a lot of nice big cobs, and they're really nice too. Super sweet, nice and white. And it was sweeter than last year's corn. Much better, much more tender and juicy. Last year wasn't as good as this year, but we're picking this week. Beans were completely done, so the beans that are left here, the yellow, green, and velours, they're this whole thing is going to go to the ducks, and they're going to just they'll eat everything. And I'll show you what we're just like. It's like there's a lot here still, but I've given up trying to give this stuff away. You can't. I don't even bother asking people. And the ducks love it, and it's free food, and it's organic. Can't ask for much better. The peas, the ducks already had those. Well, after we clean them off. Now the carrots, they're nice and big, and they're coming out this week. Actually, I'll just pull this one here just to give you an idea. Like, look at that for a stout carrot. And there's guys in here that like this that are pushing a foot long. That's nice, and that's tender, still nice and tender. So now cabbage, or cauliflower I should say, this week we discovered 5 have developed heads, and we got them covered in time. The rest are going to get pulled and given to the ducks because they're not growing anything. But I want to show you here. This is what you do, is you take just basically the outside 4 to 6 leaves, whatever it takes just to cover it, and loosely put at the very top, so it's still, it's not tight down, there's air getting in here, an elastic band, and that's all you do. There's another one down here, as you can see. You just want to try to block as much sunlight as you can from hitting the head, so the head doesn't bolt and grow, because that's the problem. Like, this is what happens when the sun hits it. Now, we missed this because we were so busy with the ducks. I screwed up bad, but this one here's got a nice little white head in it. So these are a hardy fall plant. They're a cold plant. So yeah, basically we're talking October, but I'll just show you here. Look at this. Like, this is what happened here, and that happened really fast. We didn't catch it. This one here, but they're once they start growing, you can't eat that. Which I'm gonna eat it. The wife might not, but you clean that up, you cook it up, and it's just the color you gotta get past. This one's a nice one in here, and we've got, like I said, just enough leaves to cover it, so that it's covered, and elastic band, and it's pretty simple. So, but the rest of this is going to become duck food. This is definitely the last year for this sprouting broccoli. I will never grow it again. It's a joke. Unless you're out here all the time snipping broccoli, you get nothing. And instead of just producing heads of broccoli, get it over with. Get it in your freezer. No, this is not what you. If you want to eat broccoli every day and freeze nothing, this is the plant to put in. But so the ducks will be getting that. Now this here, we're done with the pole beans, and of course we got there's walls. It's the yellow and purple pole beans. We've already froze everything we want. We already know what we can eat in a year, and like I said, telling people to come out and get it, forget it. Ducks love it, and there's a lot. Like, if you look here, like, it's just full, and the ducks will eat all of this stuff. So I'm not going to be buying feed for a couple days. Well, not a couple days, but now a couple of my followers have mentioned something to me about the white mold. I said, I've never gotten white mold on my zucchini, and well, lo and behold, white mold. But we're at the end now. It's done. Are there any in here? I did a big pick in another video and gave them to the ducks. I think these will be coming to an end here. Well, I can let them go, but if I take them out, I get my Brussels sprouts to get more light, which is what I want to do. So the zucchini's going to be coming out here, and the ducks will get that too. The broccoli, or the Brussels sprouts I should say, they're forming. Here, let's just see. Yeah, look at here. They're starting to form. And I gotta snip off some more leaves. They're gonna come up some more rows, and these guys will still grow. I'm still not impressed with the amount of Brussels sprouts that are growing. It's really slow. Oh, there's some zucchini I forgot about. Well, the ducks are gonna be getting a snack of zucchini here after I'm done this video. But yeah, I'm not totally impressed with this strain. Not at all. But like I said, it's November, and we'll just see what happens. Just looking here, it's not really impressive. I'm getting really upset at this Brussels sprouts. It's got to be this strain. I don't know. The lettuce. This stuff never even came up. The last row, planted too late. These guys, well, we probably won't see anything from them. There's a small. We learned a valuable lesson. Even 10 days spacing on your lettuce doesn't give you an even supply. You really, I think, every 5 days. We're going to try it next year, every 5 days, and smaller patches, and just constantly have it coming, because they just 10 days in my growing season isn't enough. So, or it's too much. Now the scarlet carrots, they're absolutely gorgeous. Oh, there's a weed that shouldn't be here. It's amazing, you know, we got rid of all the grass in this whole place. And it is coming back really bad. I think I'm going to lay down something to get rid of this plastic or something this fall, after I till and just rot it in the soil, because I can't believe the grass just keeps coming back. But I did have a comment from a follower that about cardboard. I thought, yeah, sheets of cardboard would actually do the job too. Cover them dirt, rot in. You don't even have to worry about it. No cleanup. Carrots are, like I said, look at the size of these carrots. That's a nice carrot. And the rutabagas, you know, they're coming. Look at the size of them, and they're like, you know, these guys are a November plant. And beets are coming out this week. They're massive beets. I'll show you the size of them. Look at that. And they're still tender, believe it or not. It's unbelievable. A big guy like that, it's just big. So we'll probably end up shredding a bunch of it for the ducks, because this row here, I think there's probably over 100 pounds of beets in this row, at least. And there's a lot of tops. And we got the tops to freeze. They're like spinach in the winter. Parsnips, they're starting to get some height to them. And our tomato plants just got decimated by the blight this year. So we're picking, you know, what we can as it's ripening off the tomato plants. This guy just completely got destroyed. Completely. Like, look at them, they're sad this year. They got murdered. Thank God we processed a lot last year, because we still have about, I think, 40 or 60 liters frozen, so, from last year. This year was just like this plant here, like they didn't even amount to, like, it's just sad. I'm sad on that one, but now I know what it is, and how the spores jump up from the ground and the bounce up from the rain. And you gotta, if you cover black plastic underneath them, or something to stop the cardboard, may probably even work. And that way the spores don't land on the plant and kill it. It's crazy. This end of the garden is just as bad. It needs some serious building on the soil. Well, but the Brussels sprouts here at this end, like, it's just not impressed. We only got 6 spaghetti squash this year. Last year we had 30. This year 6. But we're, you know, it's growing. We're gonna let her grow. And potatoes, no idea. We didn't even get flowers this year with the potato bug. So I have no idea what's sitting there. Well, when we do the dig up. But look at this for yellow beans. Like, absolutely nuts, the amount of yellow beans. Like, and they're still actually pretty tender, but we've already got so much frozen. Don't need any more. No. So that's the garden update. Sorry it's a long one, but it's been, like I said, it's a couple weeks since I've done one, but a lot of stuff's happened, and we're processing our face off and playing with the ducks all at the same time. So I'll give you an update in about a week.